Purification from filth. This relates to actual impurities. So, what we covered relates to ritual impurity. Now what we cover is that which relates to actual impurity. A question here: if one wears makeup that is not waterproof and water reaches the surface of the skin, is wudu valid with makeup on? Yes, if the water reaches the skin, the ablution would be valid. Nowadays, they have a nail polish which is not waterproof, so the water reaches the nail. This type of nail polish would be permitted for wudu. Or if a woman places henna, mendi, on the fingernails or the hands, the water does reach the skin. This would also be permitted. But if the makeup, like nail varnish, is such that the water does not reach the nails, then that would not, the ablution would not be permitted. So what they would have to do is remove the nail varnish with nail varnish remover and then wash the nails. وَالطَّهَارَةُ مِنَ الْخَبَثِ طَهَارَةُ الْبَدَنِ وَالثَّوْبِ وَالْمَكَانِ الَّذِي يُصَلِّي فِيهِ مِنَ النَّجَاسَةِ الْمَانِعَةِ. Purification from filth entails purification of one's body, clothing, and place on which one prays from preventative filth. ثم النجاسة على قسمين غليظة وخفيفة فالغليظة كالدم السائل وميتة كل ذي دم سائل وبول ما لا يؤكل لحمه ونحوه ولعاب سباع البهائم وخرء الدجاج والبط والإوز. Physical impurity is of two types, heavy and light. What is meant by heavy and light is that impurity which has a heavy ruling and that impurity which has a light ruling. Meaning, the one that has a heavy ruling means the less of it has a heavy ruling. And that which has a light ruling, the amount permitted by which the prayer is still permitted is more. The heavy is like flowing blood. The carcass of every animal having flowing blood. The urine of that animal whose flesh is not lawful to be consumed and the like. So the urine of a sheep or a goat or a cow would fall into the second category, light. But the urine of a dog, a monkey, a swine, all these animals that are impermissible to eat would fall into the first category. The saliva of predatory animals, like the saliva of a dog, the saliva of a lion, and the excrement of chickens, ducks and geese. So chickens, why specifically chickens? Because chickens eat from impurity from the ground. So when they roam around, they eat from impurity. Therefore, the droppings of chicken are the ruling of heavy impurity, meaning the ruling is severe. Unlike birds that fly, like pigeons. Even though pigeons eat from impurity, the reason being that sometimes pigeons and birds that fly are unavoidable. So the ruling differs. So the ruling of chickens is severe, and the ruling of birds that fly overhead is light. Are there any questions on this?
You said the saliva of that nullifies wudu.
The predatory animal here is excluding human beings. Good question, and yeah.